let's talk about Star Wars. So, I currently work at the Galaxy's Edge location at Hollywood Studios in Disney World, and I love it, and it's great, and it just kind of means my whole brain is just always in the Star Wars. So, in order to get myself into the zone, I've been listening to one of the Star Wars novels on Audible, and I love it. It's called The Queen's Shadow, and me personally, I'm always been a big fan of Padme, and so this book, it kind of follows her journey from queen to senator and her whole first year as a senator, and it kind of lends to that transition between episode 1 and episode 2. And it's really cool because you kind of see how R2-D2 kind of follows along. You see where Padme kind of came into her own as a senator, and it's not just like, boom, 10 years later, she's a senator and she's well established, and this is where she's at, since we've only been following the Jedi. However, we skipped that whole 10 years in between. And a lot can happen in 10 years. So I was listening to this book, and I find it's great. All of the Star Wars audiobooks, including Queen's Shadow, Pirate's Price, and the Thrawn series, all include sound effects, different voices, like the readers are all pretty good at that, and the music from Star Wars. So you really feel like you're listening to it, like you're part of a Star Wars. And I just think the coolest thing about listening to a book about Star Wars and then walking into my job is that it's all Star Wars, and I just never get taken out of it, and I love it. I could live in this world, and I do, and so I take advantage of that. However, for the casual reader, it's just really cool. It's kind of like, it's like watching a movie, except, you're listening to a book. I highly recommend Queen's Shadow. The next book on my docket is Pirate's Price, which follows Hondo Ohnaka and his whole meeting with Han Solo and Chewbacca, and the convincing of them to give him the Millennium Falcon for use with his smuggling business, which is presented in Smuggler's Run at Galaxy's Edge. So check it out. I highly recommend this book. It's quite excellent. Again, Queen's Shadow on Audible, and or wherever audiobooks are sold. Thank you so much.